Hey everybody, I want to give you some help on one of the problems on your unit circle trig functions and the unit circle assignment, your first assignment in the class. Here's one of the problems which you can use as an example to solve some of the other problems on your sheet. It says, given that the cosine of theta equals 1/6, find the cosine of pi minus theta. So what we really need to establish here is what is the relationship between cosine of theta and cosine of pi minus theta. Well, in using the 1/6 that we were given, we can draw that out as either we can have cosine of 1/6 or cosine of theta equals 1/6 is opposite over hypotenuse. Or you can, if you're using the circle, you can say 1/6 is the x value of the unit circle. So that's why I have two different ways of drawing this here, an A and a B. You can use either one. I have decided to use this one because it does involve use of the unit circle, and then I only have to know the x value at the point here on the unit circle. Also, you may be wondering how I knew to draw it in the first quadrant, and we do see that cosine of theta is a positive number. It's positive 1/6. Therefore, that means the x value is positive. So we're going to draw those in quadrant 1. The x values are positive in quadrant 1 and 4. But as you will learn in the next unit or the next section, when you're going in and using inverse functions, when the x value is positive, you use the first quadrant. So now as we go through the rest of this, I'm going to use this illustration to solve for cosine of pi minus theta. So now we want to draw cosine of theta minus pi. As you know, theta is over here. The entire unit circle is 2 pi. So over here, halfway across is pi. I'm also going to note, instead of using pi minus theta, I'm going to use pi minus theta equals beta, or b. And when I take theta, think about over here, if I was using back at this one. If I took theta and subtracted this amount, if I took pi and subtracted this amount, which is theta, essentially what I would have left is this angle. It would just flip it across the y-axis. So the new angle in which I want to evaluate cosine for is this angle here, beta. Let me know if you need further explanation in that. And since I am just simply reflecting it over the y-axis in order to represent pi minus theta, then I can also use the same measurements for my reference or triangle there. But this time your x value is going to be negative since you're in the second quadrant. The radius of your circle is still going to be positive, which is 1. So then evaluating this new angle, well, yes, I guess it is really this new angle, but our reference angle is this entire angle here. I probably really didn't label that exactly correctly. But this is our reference angle to the x-axis. And if we want to find then the x value, which is cosine, then we look at this point, and what is the x value? Well, it's negative 1/6. Therefore, if we want to evaluate the cosine of pi minus theta, that's going to be negative 1/6. Hopefully that will also help you as you solve some of the other problems on this worksheet. If you need any additional help, please let me know.